Good afternoon, everyone. It's an early afternoon, sort of, but it's almost 12 p.m., but like it's okay. And I just cooked lunch, like pasta with whatchamacallit? Risotto? Not risotto. Risotto is a different thing. It's not gnocchi. It's. I keep forgetting the name. It's like, you know, the pasta thing where you just wrap it with like, cheese and then the veggies inside? Kind of like a gnocchi, but not a gnocchi. What is it called? I don't know. Anyway, I'm having that. So, yeah. I mean, everyone's seen it. Limbus Company X Arknights. We all saw it coming, but what we didn't expect was the egos that were going to be dropped. So, I mean, I've already watched the trailer. This isn't so much of a reaction trailer. It's more of a re-reaction and a yap discussion with you guys. And we're just gonna pick at the PV for the most part because I want to say things. I really do. Because there's only so many people that I can yap to in my friend group. But we can just watch the, like, trailer first as, like, a little recap. I mean, it hasn't even been, like, more than 2 days since the trailer dropped. Or has it? I don't know. But, like, my god, it sent everyone in a frenzy. And I'm sure it did for you guys, too. But how is everyone? Did you guys eat? Breakfast? What you up to? Anyway, I'll just wait for my pasta stuff to cool down before eating. But hello, Lasers, Xanax, and Zelius, and Yoites. And hello, She-South. Just woke up still tired? Oh no. Maybe get some coffee to wake you up, or some tea. But yeah, I mean, the one thing I like about this trailer is, like, it really tries to, like, replicate the Arknights feeling, and I kind of like that. It resembles more Arknights than Limbus trailers. You know what I mean? And look, it's Amiya! But like, hold up, I wonder if Amiya can understand Dante. Maybe not. Because he's still ticking and talking, no matter where he is, every single day, 24/7. And look at this! This is so nice! Look at Ishii! You know, I was super surprised to see Scotty Ishii. Like, this looked so good. They popped off. The team popped off with these egos. And this one's an event reward, so it's free. So yippee! And there's little details that I want to, like, point out, but we'll discuss that later after we watch the trailer. Because I know some people are like, Yuuko, why are you, like, stop pausing in the middle of the trailer? Stop that. Okay, fine. Be that way. Yap sessions are the new Arknights tidbits. Kind of, honestly, but like, I have to pull every single piece of news out first. I guess I could do that for streams. That would be fun. That'd be like an hour long, though. Started Limbus relatively recently, so you can save enough. Yeah, hopefully you'll be lucky. Hopefully. I mean, the event is a month, so October 23rd, KST time. So I guess that would end on like the 22nd for people in America in the West. I mean, I can read minds. Feelings more so. But I guess that would work for Dante, but I'm not 100% sure if that's like completely accurate. Oh yeah, this one! I was too distracted. Also, Ling Honglu? Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. But like, it fits. I love this so much. He looks so cool. This looks so cool. Also, little details I want to, like, discuss about. My goodness. And then the one that everyone kind of saw coming, not gonna lie. Because we already knew that it was, Ishii, Honglu, Faust, and Greg who were going to be getting egos, but we just didn't know which Arknights characters. And everyone was like, okay, Faust and Calcit makes sense. And here it is. It's her, right? Monster S3, by the way. And also, like, I don't know, this art? I mean, okay, it could be said the same for like all other egos, but maybe it's just my like Arknights filter and bias that makes me think like, man, the art kind of looks like an actual Arknights splash art. Maybe I'm crazy, guys. Maybe I am crazy. I don't know. And then this one. Okay, this one was like, it had everyone confused at first, I think, for the most part, because I kind of watched other people's reaction and they were super hyped about this one after the reveal. Like, Uncle Gregor? Uncle Gregor is real? Winner? Like, no one expected this. Like, actually. Interesting pick, though, for winner. Because I'm just like, what's the relationship for Gregor getting the winner ego out of everyone in the 200 plus character pool? Maybe because they're both, like, old uncles. They got that jawline. Also, more details to like the corrosions as well. I don't want to say so much about this, but yeah, I guess so. But on one hand, one person's just like Corpo, and the other one's just like Warba. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the story because it takes place in Iberia, as if I've never really read the Iberia story and the Stoltfera Navis event and whatnot. But anyway, also, here's the Amiya announcer. I'm kind of surprised that they kept it in, like, JP voice, but, like, it's okay, sure, why not? I do like hearing the original Amiya voice. And then a sneak peek at the battles, I guess. Also, Seaborn! We're fighting Seaborn, so that's interesting. So I'm wondering if it's only like 4 sinners that got isekai'd, essentially. Tensei, I guess, into the world of Arknights. Onto Terra. So, yeah. Also, I like this like art spread. It looks very nice. I like the 3 of them standing beside each other. Look at how small Abby is. She's so cute. I love her. Anyway, okay, let's start at the beginning. Let's go to... I guess, yeah, so I guess they, I don't know, the portal thingy threw them into the coastlines of Iberia, which they're like, Pikachu face, like, what the hell is this? And then, miraculously, I would assume, Amiya and friends are nearby, and they're like, oh wow, there's this, like, weird person with, like, a clock head. Let's go check that out. That looks cool. So, and then things happen, because there's some recent weird reports around, so Amiya and friends are investigating, it seems. And then we get this reveal. This! Look at how nice the art is! Look at the sprite! Like this bunny-looking thing. It kind of resembles, that one enemy, but I can't recall its name. It was a Seaborn, but I don't remember what exactly. But this is basically Scotty... Normal Scotty, not Skalter. Normal Scotty's outfit, but revamped. With like a few extra little tidbits stuff, like the flare... the transparent flaring here and these things. Those look cool. I like it. The anchor makes sense too. And then this as well. Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't been reading chat. But who's excited? Who wants... I mean, this one's gonna be the event reward, so I guess you would get this from the shop from tokens and all that. But who likes this one? Who's super hyped about Scotty Ishmael? Who likes it? I think some people were like complaining about that it wasn't like Irene Ishmael instead. Because apparently, like, if you recall a few years back, Harlequin Wheels, if you don't know who Harlequin Wheels is, super cool animator, frequently does a lot of Arknights animations, but they did like a Limbus Company X Arknights sort of like animation back during the April Fool's thing. And they kind of sat like some sinners beside Arknights characters, and 3 out of 4 of the egos that were announced here matched in the animation because they paired Ishii with Irene, but it's not Irene, obviously, it's Scotty. But Wheel's prediction was crazy. But yeah. Oh, no, they're not available yet. On the 25th. The event will go live on the 25th KST time. So I would assume it's going to be out on the 24th for me on the Wednesday, because I keep messing up the schedule. I keep forgetting that the events drop on the 24th the day before because they're ahead in the time zone. But yeah, honestly, I kind of like Ishii and Scotty combination. It fits still. Like, I don't mind because the whole anchor thing. You know what? What if, like, it was OPP instead? Wouldn't that be crazy? Because I don't know about Scotty in terms of, like, drive and ambition and, like, revenge and all that stuff. I feel like OPP would kind of fit maybe better, or I don't know. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. Imagine Ishii in OPP's outfit. We had a chance. Missed opportunity, right? My guy also carries an anchor. Oh, I guess... No, Scotty doesn't use an anchor. She uses a sword. But anyway, yeah, right? Listen, Slime has ideas. Rerun class, surely hoping? I don't... Okay, here's the thing. Okay, let me delve into the not so fun part that I've seen on the internet about this collaboration. So there's a very, very loud minority who's dissatisfied with the collaboration. And I'm just like, man, I'm just here for the vibes. I like what's happening. Or maybe because I'm biased because I play Arknights. But some people are like, oh, this collaboration sucks because it gets in the way of the actual main story stuff for Limbus. Why are they putting so much effort into this collaboration? It's crazy, am I right? And I'm just like, first of all, this is the first collaboration I've seen Limbus do, or Project Moon do. And also, I'm pretty sure the CEO man is like a big fan of Arknights, or a big fan of Lowlight, Haimao. So it's like, it's to be expected that they're gonna make a big deal out of this. Like, listen, it's not gonna change anything. So, yeah. I don't know. And like, I get the sentiment, like, some people don't give a damn about this collaboration because all they care is about, like, Limbus, Brainrot, and all the other characters, and they want to focus on the story more so. But, like, listen, at that point, you're rushing the devs with the main story. And apparently, the devs wanted to, like, save the next Kanto, or Interval, or whatever, wall PP, for, like, some sort of, like, summer or Christmas game festival event thing at the end of the year. So, like, okay, that makes sense, right? Yeah. Also, some people wanted them to be identities, even if the egos are better for longevity and lore. I guess so. Okay, but then the thing is, we don't know exactly, or I don't know if it's confirmed or not, if these egos are actually true limited. Also, that's the thing. Some people are like, I hope these egos are in the game forever and whatnot. And not because some people are scared that it's like, once it's out and it's over, they're all gone. Which I'm just like, from my perspective, it makes sense for like a true limited collaboration. Like, it's limited, it's here, and then it's gone. It won't stay forever. Unless there's a rerun. So, I have no complaints there. I see it. But some people are just too spoiled by Limbus Company. But yeah. Kind of paywalls it, yeah. I mean, at this point, if you haven't saved up enough, you're bound to be spending money for this collaboration. Or if you get unlucky with rolls. Yep, exactly. Anyway, let's keep on discussing. That's my part of the rant out of the way. My stance is I'm happy with this collaboration. I have no issues with it, honestly. If I don't get an ego, they're all egos, by the way, not IDs, then so be it. Maybe I'll whip out the magic card if I'm really desperate. I really want Honglu and Ishii. No, Ishii's free though. I want Honglu though. Honglu is definitely who I want out of all the four of them here. If roles were reversed, there would be definitely some Arknights players who would be dissatisfied with the Limbus collab. I mean, for Arknights collaborations, yeah, I guess every collaboration we have like the minor like vocal minority who's dissatisfied with anything and everything the game does, and I'm just like, man, why can't we just have happy thoughts here? Okay, what's next? Here we go. Okay, can I just say, Yeah, they popped off with the animation here. This looks so good. I love it. And also this like, you know, this square shaped like attack pattern thing reminds me of Degen's attack with like S3. I don't know, maybe it took inspiration from that. I don't know if any previous Limbus animation attack had that sort of vibe to it. And the fact that it like she like kicks the enemies like this and then the like camera changes, sort of changes, and then the enemy gets sent flying, that's crazy. I don't know, I like that. That's a vibe. Is this Scotty's pattern? Okay, listen, your girl doesn't use Scotty at all, so... Also, I like the fact that the splash art for this includes the operator that they're kind of based off of. Because, I mean, if they didn't, it wouldn't really be too obvious for players who aren't familiar with Arknights. Okay, who here in chat plays both Arknights and Limbus? I'm pretty sure my community is kind of like a mix and match. Kind of. But like, I'm assuming like maybe like more of you guys are more on the Limbus side than Arknights, but maybe you've heard of the two, you know? The bows made you think of Weedy? Oh, I guess it kind of resembles Weedy's like little bow thingies. But no, there was like an NPC or something in game that had the little bow thingies. That was a Seaborn, right? I don't remember. And then, okay, this part, this one, I wanted to take a look at this because this is super cool. Like the corroded version? Like you can see the anchor kind of like stuck in their head as like horns. And then you kind of see the, I don't know what this is supposed to resemble. It looks like a brain. Looks like the, you know how Seaborns are basically like a, like hive mind? It kind of reminds me of that, like one brain and then it's like, corrosion. Yeah, she goes full Seaborn. So that's cool. Okay, also the animation for this attack, I really like that one special effect that they added in. Okay, not this one. Okay, she kind of does a little spinny thingy. That's kind of cute. Demon dolphin. Okay, this is at least better than the orca, right? Would you rather fight the orca or fight this Ishmael? I like how it turns into like some whirlpool effect here. And then she's just like literally swimming. Okay, you know what? I like this effect. You see like, you know the little fishies that go around Scotty? They kind of implemented here where she's just like jumping and attacking and it like follows and trails. I like this camera angle too. It's like kind of cool. It's like 3D-esque. Gives a bit of depth, dimension. You know, they've been playing around with these camera angles since like Magical Girl Dawn? Or was it even before that, I feel? I guess kind of Honglu as well, ever since Kanto 8. Like, you know, the ending animation. But, I mean, I'm all for it. If we get more flashy or cool-looking animated egos or attacks like this, I'm down for it. Oh, hello, Roy. Okay, listen, Roy, I'm not like you spent like an hour not even past 30 seconds into the video, okay? I watched through the video properly, but I'm just picking at this now. Anyway, yeah. The animation power creep is real, for real. Hello, Yuriku. Me calling Rory out like this. How are you? Aren't you gonna stream soon, though? Maybe later. Rhombus Company. Yeah, look at this pretty fish thingy. Okay, I will say... I'm sorry, but like... for some reason, in my eyes, they really popped off with the first two egos. And then... I mean, I do love Faust and Calcit, Gregor and Winter, but for some reason I feel like Faust and Gregor's ego weren't as, you know, flashy. Not flashy, or like there wasn't more to it. And I was a bit kind of sad about that. Because once I saw this, I was like expecting kind of like the same level animation. I mean, there was still something, but I was expecting more, you know what I mean? Because this one kind of goes crazy. There's like a million things going on. Like, I won't get bored watching this. Right? Yeah, Ken. Exactly. Exactly. Faust Calcit one looks the least flashiest, looks... Because it's literally the same thing happening over and over again. I mean, kind of is for the other ones, but like, there isn't much variation to the animation. I don't know. This is just coming from me. My own opinions, okay? My own opinion. Delius. Okay, flashy in terms of the blinding light, yes, but like in terms of the animation and whatnot, I'm just like, it's literally him repeating the same slashes over and over again, but I guess that is Winner's kit, but in a way, but I'm like, I wish there was more. I wish there was more movement. My guy's standing in one place. Okay, and then, okay, when I first watched the trailer, like the other day when it dropped, I kind of like, my jaw actually dropped. I was like, oh my god, Honglu's Ling. Oh my goodness. He looks so good too. Slay Queen. Anyway, I like the fact that, you know how, I don't exactly remember how Ling's weapon was. I do know she has that like long pole with the lamp at the end, but I wasn't sure if there was like a blade attached at the end, because this is so much, this is more so of like Honglu's thing with his weapon. So I'm like wondering if they just repurposed it and just made it that way. Because like it works, right? So Honglu looks cool in any outfit. I agree, Nakaya. More Honglu. And like with Ling's dragon, when I first saw it, I was like, okay, what's going to happen? I don't exactly know, because what we know from Ling, from her dragon and her attack animation style in Arknights, it's like you summon dragons, they do the work, they swing the sword at the enemies. But what I wasn't expecting was ink splatters. But I guess poetry makes sense and all that stuff. And summoning dragons like that, that's cool. I love this. And we just had like a dragon related ego for like Honglu too, which is like also the teal color matches Honglu's like color scheme, which I'm just like, you know what, I'll take it. Oh, it looks so cool. And this, I love. Look at this. I love how this dragon looks like with like the whatever tail coat thingy from Ling's jacket. Like they just like stuck it on there. It kind of looks cool though. I do like it. Okay, I like the whatever thing in the sky. Like, what is this? Like the cracks in the sky? I want to have that. Actually, you know what? Yuuko powers can probably do that too. And then, okay, so this one was like pretty flashy. I was pretty satisfied with the animation too for this one. Like this was what I was expecting for every ego after this as well. Like look at this. This looks so cool. Okay, maybe I'm crazy, but now that I'm looking at the dragon a bit more, I'm like, I thought one of the eyes had like Honglu's color on it or like shaded in teal, but maybe this is a bit more, you know, noticeable when it's on this frame. I don't know about the previous frames though, because for this one it's like pretty green. But what about the other one though? Wait, let me just double check. Does it come out? Are the dragons the same? Oh, never mind, they do look the same. They still have that teal stripe across their eyes. Still be the same though. Do be cool though. I do like no Chen or Amiya ego. I mean, they had choices. Here's the thing. Also, Rory, the characters were already established at the beginning of what we were expecting. So there was no Chen to begin with. But I don't know. I guess it would be impossible to include any more characters into this collaboration, as much as we hope they would add, but you know. And then let's go to Faust here. Also, I didn't read the story for, so Arknights lore enjoyers, please remind me, is this where the lighthouse is? Or is this where that weird Church of the Deep is? I forgot. Or was that underwater? We forgot. Evasive seaborn become enemies plus 40 evade. Oh yeah, the predators that have like the evade unless you can stun them with Texas Alter, or in any way to stun them to remove that or silence, then I don't know. It would be funny if the game like kept the same like characteristics of the Seaborn for each of them, because all of them have different characteristics, and especially the one that like has a like huge evade. That would be very annoying if they just like dodge every single time. Get eggs too. No, I think the only Seaborns that we were fighting are like the ones that we saw in Ishii's like trailer here. Let me just see if I can find it. Like this one here. Yeah, these ones. So we have the doggo, we have the predator, we have the flower one, and then we have the egg-looking one. Not the exploding egg, but this one's the one where it's like if the nasty blue stuff is like spreading on the floor and it stands on it, it starts like AoE shooting your operators. So I think these are all the enemies that we're expecting, but pretty sure there might be like a final boss. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like a new enemy or if it's going to be a boss we've seen, like the Seaborn boss, whose name I kind of low-key forgot about. Or that one like guy from that CC. I mean, he was still in the event as a boss. I forgot his name. The big tall guy that does the rain shower move thing that absolutely kills your operators that everyone hated. But yeah. I would assume there's a boss like at the end of the dungeon. It's like main story stages and then dungeon, where you go through some stuff and then you fight the boss. Typically that's what happens. The priest or captain? No, I think one of those? Yeah, not too sure. Will we get multiple bosses? For events, we don't really get multiple bosses, do we? Like, we probably will get like a mid-boss of some sort, right? So... the giant Seaborn being? Oh, yeah, that one. Could be that too. Okay, sorry. We are discussing about Seaborns. Okay, let's go to Calcit. Okay. Again, yeah, Calcit's ego, like, she is pretty and all. Oh, right. Her outfit. I want to talk about her outfit for, like, a real quick second. Maybe later, but, like, yeah, her animation, it's the least varied, in my opinion. I mean, it's cool seeing Calcit appearing all of a sudden. Because... Things happened recently in Arknights, and I will not spoil for the Limbus fans who have not read Arknights whatsoever. And like, in a way, this ego, it's kind of like, not so much Faust controlling monster, but it's more so this ghostly appearance of Calcit summoning monster to do their bidding. Like, Faust is just there as a medium. I don't know. What's going on with the Faust internet network? What's going on in the Faust Discord? Okay, you know, the first time around, this was really cool. I was like, oh my gosh, S3. And then I guess Faust kind of controls too. Like, I don't know what that stabbing thing was, but I mean, it works. So Faust summoned Calcit so she can summon that thing? I would assume so, maybe. Maybe that's the case. Makes sense. The first to talk, Quintus, End Speaker, Martis, Paranoia, Illusion, Last Night, Ishmaelar, Izumik, pick your Seaborn boss. I don't think we'll see Izumik or Ishmaelar. Not the Last Night. I think it's either the first to talk or End Speaker. I don't know about Martis though. He just summons dragons, dips out for the rest of the animation. Oh wait, you're so right. Okay, maybe because I think it's a bit cool with dragons, I just let that slide. But still, okay. Let me talk about this first. Faust's outfit, because I didn't realize until I saw a Twitter post about it, and I was like, oh my god, they are so right. What the hell is she wearing? First of all, it looks good at a glance. But like, if you just kind of look at what she's wearing in terms of layers, she's wearing like 1, 2, 3 things, essentially. 3 layers of clothing. Legitimately. Like, I know for some reason the artists at Limbus Company really like putting Faust in turtlenecks. Don't get me wrong, I do like my turtlenecks and whatnot. They are comfy and they do look stylish, but I'm just like trying to comprehend what the hell is going on over here. So like, how is this working? Is this like a halter top sort of situation where there's like a open hole slit thing and then she wears the dress shirt over here? Or is the skirt separated? It's like 4 pieces of clothing here. So I'm just like, okay. Calcit didn't have any layers to begin with. Girly Pop just had a dress and that was it. I guess in a way it kind of resembles, but like at the same time, I'm just like, where exactly is this coming out from? Because like, if you were to wear this on a daily basis or something, what would you put on first? Like this dress shirt thing, but then would you pull up the like turtleneck through like the neck hole thing? Like, how does this work? I mean, it still looks cool overall if you don't think about it too hard. You know what I mean? Cal's face a little off. I think it looks fine because like it's not like the usual Arknights artist who drew this, I would assume. I mean, it does look kind of different though. Maybe it is. Maybe not. But like, I'm assuming it's a different artist, so that's why you see it being a bit different from the usual art style. So don't mind that. As a non-Arknights players, you gotta say all these look peak. I'm glad you think so too, Lucky. You know, listen, this collaboration or any sort of collaboration opens up, like, you know, interest into both games on both sides. For the most part. For the most part. Especially when they're, like, the same kind of genre game. So, a lot of people that I know that do play Arknights and that don't play Limbus are like, oh my gosh, I want to play Limbus because of this collaboration, because I want to see what the story's about. Also, I want to do gacha too for the characters. Too bad there isn't any like two-way collaboration, because typically Arknights collaborations aren't 2 ways. So it's usually one-sided for the most part. It would have been cool, but I mean, are there any Limbus people here in chat that kind of got curious about Arknights and started playing? Or maybe you did start playing like a little while back. I know some of my chatters did. I know you did, Rory. I know you did, Rory. Cal emotion looks cuter. Not used to non-grumpy cat. I mean, she still looks kind of like emotionless still, but she has a bit of a confidence into that. So we all here protect Sinclair. But I can't wait for Rory to read the story. Please read the story properly, Rory. Please don't go on a tangent. Your viewers will cry. Nikki just had a collab. It'd be blown to have 2 collabs back to back. It really would be. Hello, 17, and thank you for popping by. Exuego, but it wouldn't fit any of the 4 characters they choose. That's true. If we were to... Okay, scenario. What if, by some miraculous means, we keep Limbus gets more Arknights collaborations in the future here, and the other sinners also get egos? Which character would you like to see them paired up with? So what we have is Dawn, Sinclair, Roshu, Mersalt, Radia, Heathcliff. Am I missing another few? Shoot, who am I missing? I'm missing someone. I'm missing someone. I'm missing someone. I forgot. I can't name them off the top of my head like this because we have 4 on the screen already. Dawn with Neural? Oh, I guess so. Someone in Casimir, someone Knight related would be cool for Dawn. Or Dawn and Kyobi would be kind of funny. Chen Roshu? I don't know about Roshu. Who would fit Roshu, though? There's no one, like, crazy. Kind of like in terms of personality similar to Roshu. I mean, or that relates to Roshu in some way. I don't know about Chen. I don't see Chen with Roshu. Rodion Whislash? Rodion Whislash would kind of make sense. Would work, I would say, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Mersault and Mountain? Wait, Mersault and Mountain is kind of funny. You know what? Mersault and Winter would have been a good pick or combination too, in my opinion. I don't know. I see it sometimes. I see it too. You're in for a Yakuza collab where Mersault becomes cutie with Majima. Lapland? Roshu and Lapland, but then their personalities are kind of like different, but like I can see the craziness in there. Maybe, I don't know. W, Whistle, Roshu Spectre? Oh, that's true, Panzer. Oh, I guess so. I like that idea. Normal Spectre or Spectre Alter? Maybe Spectre Alter. For Sinclair, I don't know about Sinclair. Sinclair. There's so many options for Sinclair. You know, give someone a medic. Bring some medics in. I mean, we do have Calsa on screen. Okay, let's continue on. But anyway, we went off on a bit of a tangent with like Slithers. Okay, see? This is what I'm talking about. Like, the repeated actions here. I mean, it does look cool at first, but I'm like, okay, and then this one? You know, when they did the charge up here, I genuinely thought they were going to do like the monster laser beam thing. But they didn't! It wasn't! I was baited! I'm just like, not like this! Because canonically, Monster can shoot laser beams. Like, please! Missed opportunity! The beam would have been perfect for this. Like, imagine, like, Monster shooting out a beam and then scorching the enemies on the ground, like, in the line and whatnot. That would be cool. Mersault Executor would be cool. Good idea. Sinclair will be Jola? Yeah, what's up the joke? Wait, no, yo, that works. I like that idea. One of the angel operators, not sure what they're called. Oh, Sancta? Sancta would be cool. Yeah. But who though? Yeah, anyway. It would have been cool if there was a beam. But I mean, I guess this works too, but this is just like a big finale for like popping off S3 in a way. It just becomes bigger. I guess for people who aren't familiar with Arknights, don't really understand what the hell I'm talking about, but like, don't worry about it. It's just little tidbit things that we Arknights players can pick up on. Yusan had Tragodia. Tragodia isn't even out for us right now. For global, at least. That's true. Pierce type. Oh, right. Damage typing. I mean, I could imagine if she has like slash type because she swings her thing. I mean, same with Honglu's, and I guess this ego would be Pierce. Wait, do egos have weapon damage types? Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't read. And then this one, they are named after Ops S3 names after all. Oh, are they? Me not reading. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Command Meltdown to remain oneself and Tidal Energy. Okay. It would be cool if they could like allow or have the ability to like, you know, do more moves outside of the like skills. But I guess they had to stick with one idea or else it would get like too messy, I would say. Art still pops off though, guys. Listen. Ish will be blunt. Would she? Also, oh no, my pasta got cold. I got too distracted. Hold up. Oh, that's delicious. My goodness. Okay. Art's definitely killing it. I can't wait for someone to put in a database so I can just use it for thumbnail art. Okay, this one. Let's take a look at good old Uncle Gregor right now. They removed his beard. his scruffy goatee. He shaved. Like, okay, listen. I saw memes, but I don't know if you guys saw, but Do you guys know the Korean song or the meme song, Go to Sleep, Milady? Or you know that one? The one where it's like two butler guys dressed up, one dressed up kind of like Sebastian but with glasses, and they're just like, no, 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 milady, go to sleep. And then like the funky music, yeah, the Ojo-sama song. He literally looks like one of them, and I was like, no. And someone drew that with like Greg here and Uncle. So yeah. Anyway, also, I will say Gregor kind of does look more so like Gnosis than Uncle himself. But I mean, okay, sure, maybe it's the glasses, but still, can't be scruffy for corporal life. It's so true. Yeah, okay, this is what I mean by I'm just kind of like sad that there isn't much for like Gregor's like skill here. Because he just does the same slashing animation, like one after another, kind of like going by the voice lines. And then he gets like a bit of a pop-off over here with the whole wings and whatnot, which is like super cool and all, like the charge up. This is super nice. Like that beginning, I wish there was a bit more to it. That's my only nag right there. But yeah, true 2-winner in the game. And then the charge up and the big swing. And then also they gave him impact frames, which is crazy. Like, look at this. I saw a comment saying that like Gregor is the only one to have impact frames for his animation ego thing, right? Is that it? Is that true? I don't remember anyone else having impact frames. Or was it Dawn? Dawn had like a crazy animation for her ego. So Dilhan, Heathcliff, and Winter would have been funny. Yeah, Sky doesn't do much either, but they added more things to her though, which was cool. I guess so. In terms of like character involvement, Honglu's like by far the one who's least involved, which is like, it's okay. Details of the Rain like Winter fights that one character whose name I can't pronounce. Really? Impact frame at 2 bullet stacks? Or for his S3? That skill? Oh, maybe. Wait, was that impact frame? I don't remember. Or was it like when the two people... Okay, this one. This is what I wanted to see. This was like a cool thing, which is a reference to the E2 art for the corrosion. Because the previous ones were just kind of like themselves. But this one's based off of the little background animal sprite, whatever monster looking thing in the E2 art. And I'm just like, it looks so cool. Look at the stars on its head. Also, Ponytail Gregor? Wait a second. I love. Summon, but I mean, we've seen Honglu being turned into a dragon with the whole corrosion thing for, you know, in the previous Ego too, so that's a thing too. Amazing, exactly. Who would win? Horse Gregor or Horse Yisang? Put them on the Arima Kinan and see who wins the battle. Drop Arknights after chapter 8 when it came out. I mean, maybe you can go play Arknights again. Things are popping off right now in the current chapters, so. And then this looks cool. I love. And then the same animation again too here. He does that. Bit more shinier. I'm kind of curious. I mean, they'll probably drop all the information about the egos, maybe coming Monday, Tuesday, or even Sunday. Because they drop them one after another, right? Okay, this one. Amiya. You know, if we weren't going to get an ego of Amiya, then for sure we would have gotten an announcer of Amiya. But then I'm like, is Amiya in the gacha pool then? I'm so worried. I mean, knowing my luck, I would get like 5 Amiya announcers and nothing else, and that's what I fear. So, Horsey says unfair has 4 legs. No, this Gregor here has like 4 legs too in horse form, but only when he's corroded. Like, see, 4. Pot 5 Amiya. They didn't get KRVA for Amiya for this? Yeah, they didn't get the Korean voice actor for Amiya for this. For whatever reason. I don't know why, but maybe they just couldn't get her to voice act, you know? So, yeah. Hello, Dreadful? Hope his Gregor's ego lets him take damage for allies, because that's one of the gimmicks. Ah, yeah, that's one of the gimmicks. Maybe? Looking forward to that. Oh, why don't we start, like, theory crafting? See, and think about what exactly do each of these egos do? I'm kind of curious about what you guys think, because I don't have too many brain cells to think about things that deeply. I could have, like, a few ideas here or there, but you guys have a better prediction than me, but... It says pack announcer, so no, you maybe have to buy it. Oh, really? Have they done that before in the past where you have to buy the announcers? I mean, so be it if I do need to buy the Amiya announcer, because I do like Amiya, so I'm like, I'm gonna buy it, okay? So, multi-language announcer? How would you change the language for the announcer if that's the case though, Ken? So I don't know. I mean, if there was Korean dub, that would be nice too. Who's the Korean dub of Amiya? Has she voiced in Limbus before? Because I'm wondering if there's like a whole connection thing. I mean, the Korean voice acting industry feels very small, so I feel like it would have been easy to reach out to, maybe? I don't know. But, I mean, it's fine. Buy the announcers in dispenser? Ah, okay. With what? Lunacy? Cal's made paid scan? Oh yeah, I did. I very much so did. I didn't realize after the fact that it was like paid, and I was like, guh. It's okay. I don't need to worry about that until like 6 months later. Okay, let's go back here. Let's take a peek. Okay, so initially I thought that Ishmael's attack here would have been like slash, but some people are saying it's gonna be blunt. From the vibes here, like Gloom ego makes sense. But you're saying that it's gonna be rupture. Do we know what type of ego it is? Oh, never mind. You see it up here in the corner. It's a he ego. Wait, aren't he egos usually... Are those the healing ones? Are those the healing ones? I think they're the healing ones, right? I feel. Tier 3, I don't remember the order. So, maybe healing? SP healing, maybe? But, like, would this be better than, like, the current healing egos that we currently have? Like, obviously, Fluid Sac is everyone's go-to. I love my X-Nail Radia one, but, Adore Blossom doesn't heal. Oh, really? Okay. So maybe it won't heal. Who knows? You know, what if this just, like, it does something, but at a cost, like reduces sanity to everyone on the field or something like that. Since it's like seaboard related. Okay, maybe not. That would be very mean. But yeah, maybe Gloom or maybe Pride. I can see it being like a Pride ego. I just hits really, really hard. Okay, listen. If this ego doesn't hit hard at all, despite the whole animation thing here, I would be very disappointed. Actually, you know what? That could be possible because of all the defense ups and whatnot in the mirror dungeon. So seeing this ego pop off and then doing like 1 damage would be very, very sad. Yeah, some kind of nervous impairment buff would be cool. I guess that would be like a whole new mechanic in Limbus Company. Maybe they'll play around with new mechanics, you know, in this new Intervallo collaboration. Project Moon devs, Limbus company devs, they have the power to experiment around in this collaboration. They probably did, because they've been cooking this up for like a very, very long time. So, could heal if based on Scotty's S3. John Roomba at the end too. Did you see it? Roomba? Where? Like, little handy? I'll be right back for a quick second. Never mind, I'm back. Okay. Anyway. Actually, wait, no, never mind. You know, things happen, but anyway, where were we? I forgot. What were we discussing? Oh yeah, what exactly this ego will do. So blunt rupture? Would it be rupture? I don't know. I'm thinking of like pride ego instead. Is it daytime over there? Yeah, it's like afternoon right now. Sun's out. I don't want to step out because I've been out every single day, essentially. So I want to be a shut-in for the weekend. Okay. So I'm like, maybe not rupture, but maybe sinking instead for this ego. I don't know, maybe the blue just makes me think sinking. It could be something else entirely. Imagine if it was like bleeding. That would be hilarious. Thank you, Lynn. Sinking deluge, yes. You know, to be honest, I've never really played with a sinking deluge team before. I feel like I should try, but I don't think I have that many, like, interesting sinking units. I mean, I do have, like, Spice Bush Yisang. I guess Heathcliff kind of does sinking. But I don't think I have anyone else that kind of does funny sinking. To, like, have a whole team. And then, okay, for Honglus, I wouldn't be surprised if this was, like, Rupture, though. You know? A Rupture ego of some sort? Consider Burn. If it was Burn. Oh, Yisang is the only sinking deluge? Oh, really? Okay. Okay, maybe not Rupture. I genuinely can't tell what this could be. Could it just be like maybe a buff of some sort? Boys? But the blue teal colors are just giving off Rupture vibes, and we've just been getting Rupture after Rupture related IDs and egos and whatnot as of lately. More Rupture for the Lord, exactly. And honestly, I do need a new Honglu ego. Because what do I have for Honglu in this slot here? I don't remember. Is the like rose one this type? Or is it different? I'm trying to remember like by slots because it's the third one, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to tell for Honglu's here. But maybe this one is slash because there's like swords. Or maybe it is blunt. Definitely not pierce. Rose's Teth? Okay, maybe not that then. Huh. Wonder what it is then. Okay. For Faust though, definitely pierce with all the sharp points from monster. But what thing though? Red? Red equals bleed? Maybe it is bleed, or maybe tremor even. You know? But what color would it be? What type? I mean, if we're going by aesthetics, green, gluttony, ego might make sense. But it could be something completely different. Listen. Is true damage Arknights, so probably rupture? Rupture, you think? Okay. I mean, damage might be crazy since it's going to be based off of true damage, maybe? If it is, even. If it is. And then we have Uncle over here. Which I'm just like, definitely slash. Definitely slash damage. But I don't know about type though. Yellow? Sloth? Maybe? Like, I don't know if there's going to be like any other types to this. I don't see it as a rupture. I don't see it as like bleed or any status debuffs or anything of the sort. Hello, Yori. Yep, this is the Limbus X Arknights collaboration trailer that we're just like picking at right now. They're all pretty, yep. Defense up? Would it be defense up? I mean, there are egos that have like boosted up stats and whatnot of the sinners in battle, right? So, I guess so. But charge for Mooner? Oh, maybe charge. I forgot about charge because I don't use charge that often. Okay. It'll be a different unique debuff for each ego. I think it's... If it's going to be a unique debuff for each ego, then I guess that would be better instead of having everyone as like one single sort of debuff, right? Pride, I think? Like prideful for knights or something? Oh, I guess so. That would work. But then I was thinking of like pride for Ishii as well. But that could also be gloom. If assuming all the egos are going to be different from one another, then maybe pride would work for this one. Definitely, I feel like maybe not sloth then. Not yellow. Reminds you of the Zwei ID? Oh, maybe. Is there any other Zwei related IDs that we can kind of base this off of, maybe? Oh, what'd I do? Oh, stop. Okay, there we go. That's very pretty. I still need to do my mirror dungeon run, guys. To get my 750 lunacy at least for the week. Also be self buff, but it doesn't have to be all stats debuff, is it? Maybe. We don't know. We really don't know until we can just like make guesses all we want, but we don't know until they officially drop all the information for these egos. Okay, I kind of hope that they drop it all at once or like at minute intervals because I am very impatient and I am curious to see what these egos can do. Ishmael will likely be a hit hard and some defense self-healing passive to mimic Scotty third skill. Maybe, yeah. MD1 stream after collab yap. Listen, I know I'm on floor 5 right now currently on my MD run. I was like playing on my phone last night and then I fell asleep and then my battery drained on my phone. Oh wait, no, I have Limbus open on my phone right now. Right, the floor pack I have right now is on spring cultivation, but I'm just like, I'm too lazy to do like floor 10 because for some reason the last update they added like the weird flower reward thingy to add to like the battle pass or whatever, like the max cap like 1,000 thingies that you can get, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine too. It's okay. Sneak your MD runs on your streams. I think you guys would be kind of bored watching my MD runs because I literally do the same thing over and over again. Honestly, I've been having a lot of fun with like the full Heisho pack team. Like, kind of goes crazy with Rupture. Like, I see funny things explode and I'm not just like, oh. Oh, there was one time when I accidentally pressed yes to continue on from floor 5 and I was like, you know what, I'll just keep on going with it. But I made the stupid choice of picking like the worst like combinations of tags, and to the point where one of the fights with Honglu's grandma, their HP was like over 20k and I was like, oh my god. And I was barely surviving. I had to redo that battle so many times. Not like this. It's 50 per run. I don't know how they expect us to reach the cap per week, right? I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't play Mirror Dungeon that often either, so yeah. I haven't done past floor 10 though, like floor 11 to 15. I'm too scared to do that. Like, I had the chance, but like at that time, my team was kind of scuffed, so I didn't dare try. I didn't even have like the ego that gave plus 10 levels to my units. I didn't even have like the lunar memory thing either. So but anyway, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just end stream now. I want to work on my other commissions because recently I got another commission request and I'm just like, look, so nice. I'm kind of happy that more people are commissioning me, but it's only like one more person anyway. So I think I'll finish that off unless you guys want to watch me draw or on stream. Then I mean that's a completely different topic then from this Limbus stream. People are going to be baited into the stream and be like, what's Yuuko doing? She's not watching Limbus anymore. But I guess I could do a bit of Limbus. I could finish off like the final battle of my MD run and maybe call it a day. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming in the evening after this because this commission kind of needs to be done. Or maybe I just draw in the afternoon. That's also an option. Drawing yapping? I guess I could do that. Let me boot up Limbus Company and I'll have you guys just watch me just do my Limbus run. It's so convenient being able to play 2 games simultaneously, sort of. Not simultaneously, but like being able to switch between 2 devices. So I was playing Limbus on my phone, and now I'm going to be swapping on over to Steam. But yeah, soon. Collaboration soon, everyone. Super excited. Oh, what's this? Download 1.4 gigabytes of data. Oh, okay. You know what? The game's like, no, Yuuko, you gotta download the update. I thought I updated the game! What do you mean? It's only been a few days and they keep doing updates. I mean, at least we don't have that, like, bug of downloading 22 megabytes of whatever, right? Arknights, Limbus, and drawing at the same time. Okay, I did that once upon a time. Yes, I did. And that was a chaotic mess. Would I do it again? Yes, but not now. Wait, was it 22 megabytes or was it 22 bytes? I forgot. But it was a thing for a while. On mobile, at least. Or was it on PC as well? I mean, they've fixed it now, right? So no one's had any issues since. Might as well put up Subway Surfer. I guess so. Okay, let me just swap the Steam overlay now. The 22 bytes incident. I wonder what happened. You know, the typical Limbus spaghetti code thing going on. So who had that issue too? Or maybe it was like everyone. Like, why did it pop up? It only popped up because, like, if you didn't have enough storage to download the update, then it would keep throwing you back onto the main screen. Everyone did? Oh, okay. Okay, at least this update isn't taking me forever to download. Because I recall there being, like, a huge download the other week, and it took me quite a while. Triggered from the drive button. Okay, I think my game capture is working so we can do this. There we go. Alright. I am almost ready. And then I'll swap the audio over to Limbus because you guys like the sound of clinging and clanging coins and whatnot. Though I don't hear any music on my side, unfortunately. But typically, whenever I do play Limbus on Steam, I just mute the game audio. Because I like to play my own music while I fight. Just like happy music while my sinners are just like absolutely dying. Oh yeah. Definitely muted it. Hold up. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm on floor 5. Look at my sad 21.8k lunacy. I was at like 30k. 32 or 33k on the last banner. And I don't know what the last banner was. Was it Yisang? It was Yisang. I spent so much for that man. I'm so sad. At least he got a Wa ego. True. Do we have any Wa egos for Gregory yet? I don't know. Oh look, this. I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, makes me want to do this though. Do that. Thank you. And then, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna go past this floor, but then the reward for this floor was the other token thingy. The Yang one. And I'm just like tempted to get it. You know, FOMO is real, but then there's no point in me doing this, honestly. Oh. You know how I was saying that like I don't dare do higher floors if I don't have like the right egos and whatnot that I like to use? I mean, the game is telling me something here, guys. Do I? Do I? I mean, I guess I can. No. I mean, let's just level this up. No, I have no money. Insane timing, for real. God, what can I sell? I don't have much to sell here. I mean, I guess I can sell this. I just wanna upgrade it. Please, let me do the thing. Sell gifts. I don't have any more money! I wanted to keep some of the tremor stuff for like Yisan, but like I guess this is what happens. I would assume. Like, okay. I don't think this is enough. I will sell this one off too. Inflict 4 tremor. I want to keep that though. I want to keep this. I want to keep everything. No. Okay, maybe. Okay, this one. There we go. And then I level this one up. There we go. Duh, I'm broke. Okay, we leave. By floor 10 you should have every ego you need so it's not that RNG for runs. Because I feel like what you definitely need is like lunar memory, right? I'm like, I don't have the resources to have lunar memory right now. So, that's fine. Maybe I won't do floor 10, it's okay. I'm just like doing whatever now. I'm not gonna go past floor 10 now. No, I'm not. I should stop. I just want my lunacy and that's it. I don't need to put myself through any more pain. Any more than this, you know? Oh! It's Wei! Anyway, win rate. I know my team for a fact can, like, just outright demolish him. It's okay. I'll just eat my pasta that's gone cold right now. Very delicious. I wasn't sure if regular cream cheese would work, but I guess it kind of works too. Mmm. Horse on horse violence. Penne pasta and a bit of... I don't remember what exactly this thing is. The thing that looks like gnocchi, but it's not gnocchi, but it also has filling in it. Damn, Yuson goes hard. No, maybe they can finish him off in one round. Because Rupture does this funny thing at the end. And I'm pretty sure they maxed it out. Oh, they definitely did. Ha! Look at that count. 99 already. Wow. And it keeps going up. You can never go wrong with having pasta for lunch. Very delicious. No explodey thing? Okay, one more. Ooh, that wasn't enough. But hey. If it doubled up on the damage, I think it would have KO'd. Alright. Okay. There we go. Not tortellini? I don't think it's tortellini. It's like pretty big. Anyway, he's gone. Tempted to see. I mean, the first time I did MD for 10 plus with this Heisho team, it went pretty smoothly. I would assume this team would have no problems too, but I'm just like, no, I'm not. I'm done. I just want my lunacy and I want out. Thank you. Yeah, so you only get like 50 for one normal hard run. So like how... Is it like 50 runs just to reach the weekly projection cap? Yeah. Which is crazy. But also I'm like... Does that mean... Oh, I guess before there was no cap and people just did like unlimited like MD runs, you know, the crazy folks, right? So I guess they capped it out for whatever reason. I mean, it makes no difference to me, but what about people who absolutely does MD every single day? There we go. Perfect. I still need to farm for Shichin's event because I haven't bought everything out of the shop. Surprisingly enough, like the actual dungeon battle itself, it goes pretty fast. I'm just too lazy to do it. That's the thing. I still kind of don't get what it does still. I think it just limits how many like EXP you can get from your dungeon, so they prevent people from farming the heck out of it. But I don't see why though, honestly. So also I need to do this because since there's gonna be like 4 egos, I need a lot of like threads. I say as I only do 1. Farming XP from 50 of floor 5 is just not how you're supposed to do it. Achievement XP. BP farm has no limit? Okay. Let's see. I probably need all of this right now. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then I'll get like this one. And I'll buy this one too. There we go. And I'll get more for this later. When does this end? October 2nd. Oh, that's kind of soon. But I still have time because you get like 80 from the stages or from that one stage. Yeah, so if I do it like a couple more times, I mean, it does take like 5 minutes or more just to clear the stage if I'm lucky or not. But it's still kind of a hassle to do, I guess. But yeah. Floor 15 with full adversity gives you 1,000 weekly? Really now? Man, I don't think I have time to do that. I guess if I'm doing it throughout the week, that makes sense. Well, that's fine. Do I want to do this? No, it's 80. I don't want to do it. I don't have... Oh no, it takes modules instead. I mean, if I do need modules, I still have like a bunch of boxes and lunacy to use, so that's fine. I've been saying this for the longest time, but I want to redo my line 5 run. Because I was so close to doing like 100 turns during my first time. Are they ever going to like update this to a different line? Because I thought they would update it every canto. No? Or am I wrong? I don't exactly remember when they changed this exactly and when I started. Next canto, not this season, I think? Okay. Oh, pasta fell. Okay. I could just do that. Rerun line 1 this season? Oh, that's great. Because I think I started playing when you guys were like several lines in. I think I joined when line 4 was around, but it was never unlocked for me because I wasn't at a specific point in the story. And then the next canto, canto 7 dropped, and then line 5 dropped. And then I caught up, and that was when I was able to do the Refraction Railway. Skip because of the Arknights event. Wait, really? Ah, okay. Just skipping Kanto then. I mean, has been a good time. Let me just check my resources. Do I have like... Egos only consume threads, right? So this. I definitely don't have enough for all 4 egos, I would assume. But it's okay. Also, is the Ryoshu ego in the store dispense thing yet? Because I've been kind of waiting for it. Oh, here it is. Because I was like, I'm not gonna spend lunacy on her. She's cool though. I do kind of want her. Same with Ishii as well. But I mean, I don't think I see myself using Ishii at all. So I'm like, that's fine. Maybe I will grab Roshu right now. So how many do I have for her? Which one's Roshu's thing? No, not that, sorry. This one? I have 268. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's good then. So then I can just like pop off maybe 50? 50. For Roshu, that should be enough. Oh, no, I'm a bit off here. Just a few more. Maybe like 20? There we go, exactly. Alright, take care, Zelia. Sleep well. Thanks for joining. And good luck on your polls for Limbus. Haha, there we go. Look at her. Oh, she's so cool. I love that. Wait, that animation was kind of fire. Wait, when she opened her eyes. Wait, oh no, Roshu. There we go. Yay. Okay, I'll just keep her for now. No, not uptight to 4. No, I'll just leave her. I don't think I'll be using her anytime soon. Maybe when I need to. So yeah. Oh, wall PP night. Oh, no, that's nothing. This one. Look at her. She looks so good. I love. Anyway, that's enough. I'll up-tie her one day. One day. Nope, we don't yet, Kip. We don't know whether or not we'll be able to shard the egos. We'll only find out when the event drops. I mean, Limbus Company doesn't really give us like a full update notice of what we can do for the event, do they? For the most part? They only do like update patch notes and that's about it. And like what the egos and IDs do, but not so much about what the event does. They only tease it. You are so ready, Luca. I am not ready. I used all of my tickets up like last time. Only have like 23 to my name. It's okay. Knowing my luck, I would get like a bunch of announcers, but pray to God that does not happen. Okay, I think that's about it for me. A bit of a short stream. I think I'm going to work on commissions for the rest of the afternoon until the evening. I'll consider maybe doodle stream or something, or even, I don't know, Arknights. There was something that I wanted to do, but I don't remember. So I'll think about it. Might be a new game, might be a continuation from something else. Oh right, Hollow Knight. You know, I don't feel like playing Hollow Knight this week, so no. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of the day, wherever you are, or good night, or go sleep because it's super late for some of you all maybe, because I'm not streaming at my usual time. Like, this is like the afternoon for me, not the usual evening. So, may or may not stream in the evening, so catch me then. If not, then I'll catch you tomorrow, maybe. Definitely gonna do something tomorrow, but I don't know what. But, okay. See you later. I will go back to work and finish off my pasta, which is kind of cold now. Maybe I'll put it in the microwave. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. See you later. Converting my friends to Limbus. They are very much not into Limbus. Maybe other content creators, but yeah. Okay, see ya!